folks, this is Modoc High Mountain Zippers. As you guys have been following my posts past couple days because I've had this kid on barley. As you can see, they're doing very well. I'll go ahead and give you guys a few minutes to see what I see. They have slowed down a lot. This is the first few minutes out the kit box. They're not racing around like they normally do. And now that they have slowed down, I have started to give them their regular ration, but only half, mixed half and half with barley, because I don't want to keep them on 100% barley for like forever. As you can see, they have slowed down a lot. Look at that. Big difference, huh, folks? And there's no wind today for them to have to play in, so it shows how their true speed is and flying wise. Oh, I was a little off on timing there, but I have a couple birds that are flying a little bit lower right now because I accidentally let out one bird that had bumped a little yesterday, and I should have remembered to grab it. So today I'm just going to go ahead and move him over to a different pen so I don't let him out right now for the next couple flies until he's back on track. They're not flying too high. Whoa, look at that, that was nice. See, there you go, folks. Big difference in slowing them down. There's still a couple young birds in there trying to flutter, but they'll get it into them soon. They're starting to get a little loose, some of them, but that's why I started adding back their normal flying mix, but I just got it cut in half, and then I'll just start keeping an eye on them next couple flies, and then if I have to, I'll add a little more of the mix, a little less barley, but keep a sharp eye on how fast they fly. And if they start to fly too fast again, I'll just add a little more barley. Well, yeah, I got a couple of young late hatches that I just started training on that's coming in and out of these trees. See them right there? He's not quite learned what's going on yet. This is like only the third day it's been out. So it's like, hey, what's up? And it didn't go back in with the last kit before I left this one out. So, hey. Big difference in flight speed, guys. Getting them to fly too fast. I know that you guys know birds don't particularly like barley, but they will eat it if that's what they have to eat. So use it to your advantage. Don't be soft. They'll eat it. Believe it. You know, if they don't eat it, they're just not hungry enough. And that's a good tell. eating all your mix and then not the barley, you know you're feeding too much of it. So they will eat it if that's what they're hungry and that's what they got. So, and this is proof. But I use barley all the time, but they weren't on barley when I got my family of birds and stuff like that. So it's just something that I've always liked to use ever since I was in racing. I just never really pushed it as hard as I am right now to get these guys to slow down, but it has benefited. And I still feel the birds and they still feel great. They're not losing weight or anything like that. They're just slowing down. You know what I'm saying? So when you try a new feeding program and stuff with your birds, make sure you're handling your birds every day or something like that, so that way you can kind of keep a track on, because looks can deceive you. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden they're too weak before they can't do anything, and then you've already got them already ran down too far. So best thing to do is reach in there, grab a couple birds, you know, do a, you know, here and there, do a spot check, you know what I mean? Just start grabbing random birds throughout the time, and then you'll start getting an idea about the average weight of the kit, you know what I mean? And if a bird looks like he's fluffed up a little bit, grab a hold of that booger and give it a handle, you know, and your hands will always tell you more than your eyes a lot of times when it comes to the birds, because their feathers can deceive you. So don't be afraid to handle your birds. Alright folks, you kind of got the gist of it today. You all have a wonderful day. Stay flying where you're at, and may your skies be BOP free. Peace from the Modoc Mountains. I hope to see you all soon, June 15th, for the Whole Hog Barbecue for the Modoc Mountain Roller Classic Fraternity. Final judging and whole hog and chicken barbecue and mountain shindig. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Peace. And all the kits will be flown for you guys to see, so it's going to be a wonderful bird out time. So come join us. Camp out, get a night at the room, or bring your tent or camp trailer or whatever you want. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Yep, just start adding a little more of the protein back to it, and then they'll tighten back up again. So, but I'm gonna watch the speed of the flight, so just gonna gradually increase the protein just a little bit, just so that way I can get the quality of the spin to tighten up again, like I had it just a few days ago. So it is, you do have to watch stuff like that. So. There you go. Look at that bad boy right there, folks. Don't be afraid to give barley a try. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Peace. Whole barley. Not that squash stuff. Oop, that one was off. Oh, that's that one one of my young babies flying around here. It's a little blue check. Kind of threw them off a little bit. See him flying right there? They were like, "Who's that?" They weren't quite expecting that. So, all right, guys, peace.